Welcome to CBTV.
Describe a time when you were very busy. You should say when this time was, why you were so busy, what you did to deal with the situation, and explain how you felt about being so busy. All right. It'll probably take you back to this one time when I was up to my ears in work. It was during the final weeks of my IELTS teaching course, and I swear I had never been that swamped before. It was like everyone came rushing down at once. I had to revamp lesson plans, grade a mountain of student essays, and to top it off, there were these endless meetings that just ate into my time. So basically, the end of a course always get hectic, right? Like you have to set aside enough time to administrator and grade your students' ability, write and send reports to their parents, and also write a report about your class, like how many passed and how many failed, and whether any student caused problems for you in your classroom, and your reflection on what you've done, and then send it to your boss as well. But also, I think I might have bitten off more than I could chew. I volunteered for extra responsibility, thinking I could juggle them, but boy, was I wrong. I wanted to teach disabled kids to help them close their gap with their normal peers, and this took away 8 hours of my week. To deal with this avalanche of tasks, I had to really buckle down. I started by prioritizing my tasks, figuring out what needed immediate attention and what could wait. Then I broke down my day into blocks of time, dedicating each block to a specific task. There were moments when I felt like I was running on empty, but there was a sense of accomplishment too. Each day I tick off tasks on my list, and each time it felt like a small victory. Being that busy was tough, but it also showed me that the right planning and concentration, I could handle more than I thought. But three, why do people often feel tired in this day and age? Well, you know, nowadays it's like we're always running on a treadmill, what's going just a bit too fast. We're juggling work, social life, family as a never-ending balancing act. And let's not even start on the information overload thanks to our smartphones and the internet. It's like having a constant burst in your pockets, isn't it? So between all the hustle and the pressure to keep up with the Jonas, it's no wonder folks are feeling more worn out than ever. Two, do you think people would feel even more tired in the future? Honestly, it could go either way. On one hand, with the advancement in technology, we might get swamped in even more demand in our time, like by trying to keep up with a trend that's always speeding up. But on the flip side, as we get wiser about the importance of work-life balance and mental health, we might actually learn to hit the brakes and take a breather. It's like a finding the sweet spot between being productive and not burning out. Three, is time management important? Absolutely. Time management is like having a roadmap in the chaos of our daily lives. Without it, we've just be wandering aimlessly, trying to juggle a million things at once. It's crucial for keeping our sanity intact. By managing our time effectively, we can actually make room for things that matter, like family times or hobby. It's not just about getting things done, it's about making time for living. Four, how does technology help with the time management? Oh, technology can be a real game changer for managing time. Think about all those app and tools that are like personal assistants in your pockets. Calendar apps help you keep track with meetings and deadlines, while reminder apps are like little notes to keep us on track. And then there's a whole world of project management software, breaking down big tasks into manageable chunks, like having a personal planner, but smarter and more efficient. Five, the technology distract people? It sure can. It's like double-edged sword. On one side, technology help us streamline our tasks, but on the others can be a huge distraction. Social media, for instance, can lure us down a rabbit hole or can lure us down a rabbit hole of endless scrolling. And then there are those pings and notifications like being in a room where someone keeps tapping your shoulder. So while technology is a great ally, it's also about using it wisely and not letting it rule the roost.